Nice.
Commanding shot.
One of those things we have not discussed yet. Does everyone understand that the Azurite gear in here has a unique trait? For those of you that may not be aware, Azurite gear in this particular space works kind of like the Path of Titans trinkets, in that it will have a trait that gives you stacks when other people in the raid with you proc their abilities. So something to take into consideration if you're getting Azurite gear from the raid or from any of the other alternate sources like world bosses. If it has, I believe it's Reorigination Array is the ability that it grants.
If you have that on, you don't have to have it on, but if you do have it on, you can see how many charges you have,
So,
and you can go up to 10.
and it's always your highest secondary stat. It's always chosen.
You missed one.
Gene, go ahead and start pulling trash. I gotta.
Okay. Carefully.
Yeah, let them summon everybody first. And when I get back, I'll mark up the room, so whenever we get full, we'll be able to call out which egg we're killing. We're gonna save Hero. I don't know if we've been doing it, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're supposed to save Hero for when he consumes an egg. He's gonna do 50% more damage, but he's also gonna take 50%. Have we just been heroing from the beginning?
Yeah, I might wait for this one.
Okay.
I'm willing to take some opinions from the Peanut Gallery, and can we get a summoning closet fourth back? Looks like it's already up. Thank you to whomever summoned that.
Can I get a summon also?
I don't know. Maybe.
Never. I need 10 more expulse.
I need like 6.
All right, I'll call for Hero. It says something else in the tooltip.
Am I good to get trash here?
I'll try not to be a noob and actually die in the first third of the game counter.
I got some ads.
Okay.
You want to taunt him off, man? I'm gonna start marking the room up.
All right, I don't look at the poke me in the coconut. Vultures are the new seagulls.
Having seen a seagull eat a baby goose, yes.
What?
Seagulls are vultures.
Might get close. I can intervene.
We might pull the boss there.
Nope.
Soothes on the lines if they get cast off. Use all of your abilities.
Opie, get back here.
Whose pet is that? There we go.
Which one?
We're going to tank him on orange. Terrorless, will you call out the egg that you guys are going to converge on?
It
And
generally
those
it will be the
ones
one closest to the group, so it will be the one probably closest orange, but I will attempt to call that as it comes up.
Sweet. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the whole fight.
Who's getting in first?
Your position though.
I'm gonna meet him in position.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're holding hero or any preference?
I'll call it at 50%. Opie, do not stand next to tank. That's how you die. Go ahead and get him up.
I didn't know. Sorry.
Yeah, we should be. Oh, we don't have to worry about the mechanic pushback in this. So
You can just
Yeah,
keep standing
close
on
to
top of
orange,
him.
but not. Don't be in the middle of the room.
Are you sleeping on the job again, Opie?
4, 3,
Thought so.
Dodge
Get
that.
out of that. You can dodge a giant cone of breath. You can dodge a wrench. Wait, I think that was back.
Mav, you standing there is probably what killed me.
Yeah.
Left stand.
Think of this as dragon position orange. Orange is what we're going for. Orange is what we're going for.
What's that about the orange spot?
Back, you smell bad.
And turning to purple. Want to see if we actually can get 2 of these down. Looks like we cannot.
Maybe hero.
Or maybe. Actually, we did. Get
Go
out
ahead
of breath.
and hero. We got somebody standing up here at the tanks. I'd move. Never mind, you just died.
I say blue.
What
Or
I
can
do
we
with
get this
the
down faster?
Kill blue, then burn ball. Actually, just burn balls now.
Yeah, at this point it's burn boss.
Healers, that doesn't mean you can leave them.
Ooh, shiny.
Go to vet call. Gray light, it does. So if he eats an egg in that room, it refills like 10% of his health. We have so much DPS, we're just gonna burn through that 10% anyway. So it's better just to ignore one of the eggs.
So yeah, I
Kill
thought it
one,
wasn't a
ignore it.
percentage. I thought it was like just whatever health was left in the egg.
I'll look. He
Which way
didn't
are we
get
going?
gagged that time, so moot point for us.
Whenever a devourer seizes enticing essence, he will move and consume a source, healing the fetid devourer for 10% and granting 20 energy. So it's just flat.
Okay. I was thinking of those ads on Zul.
That one should give you, if you are arcane, I believe the Amalgam's Hood will actually give you the buff.
If you guys need to know what gives you the buffs or doesn't, there's this thing called Azurite Autopilot, I think is what it is. Hold on, let me look it up after this. It's basically an add-on that tells you what the Azurite traits are before you even have to click on the gear.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
So you wanted to try Victus the right way, right? Bob?
Well, there's technically no way.
Thank you guys for being focused and moving along at a nice clip, or nice pace. I'd like to see us get through as much of this as we can tonight. And I'm appreciating everyone's focus.
What? What is this? What are we doing?
Jamaican left.
Sending me coffee and
You
rum
know,
cream.
I'm serious. Send me a few. I'll send it. Serious.
Okay.
It's been years now. I owe you that, man.
The fuck?
The add-on is called Azurite Tooltip. It is very nice. Kill these guys and these bloods back here. They do a shitload of damage. Nice.
The big guys can be soothed, or the rage thing can go down.
Is that an add-on, Chad? Because I can't find it.
Azurite Tooltip, it is. If you have the Twitch app, look in Twitch tab, just type Azurite. It's like the #1 downloaded thing.
I did. All it's saying is Addy Bags Azurite gear.
I will link it in the rating add-ons. Ika looks like she got Crest Hate Plate gloves.
Grats. Oh, math. Yeah. If you were a Mastery Haste caster, you probably should be rolling on that. That cloak is the awesome. Or agility.
That's a 10-point upgrade for me.
Me
Or
too.
cool, perhaps.
I've got that one with Leech. It's nice.
Trade ya.
If you look in the ratings section of Discord and the add-ons, I linked it in there.
Yeah, I just found it. Thank you.
Oh, these are buffs I can't normally get. Gene, thanks.
Was that?
When you got mind control, I just stole all your buffs. It was awesome. Thanks.
Welcome. I have buffs?
You did. Now I have them.
Well, my buffs back.
Actually, your class abilities, I can grab those when you're mind control.
Hey, just as an update, guys. When we're rolling on gear that people don't want that they pick up for BOEs, or even raid gear that they don't want that they get off a boss, it's something that's done in the raid chat. So there are a few people who are whispering individuals like for the gear that they got. We leave it open to everybody to make it fair.
Yeah.
That way, there's no underground feeding system of gear. Wouldn't be fair to everybody.
Yeah. So to second that, we thrive on transparency. Transparency means everybody knows what's going on. So
You look pretty opaque to me.
I'm actually a jellyfish in an opaque suit.
That explains much.
Sean, can you go ahead and mark where the ads come from in here?
Yes.
I think it's also part of an add-on that like auto whispers the second a person loots.
Yeah, I've heard of that too, but even then, it's probably
Piss
cut
off.
off during an organized raid.
Yeah, I have that.
What did we
Mine
get out of
pops
that?
up, I just tell it to go away.
Wait, just to be clear, the add-on whispers someone who's gotten loot.
Yeah, it's
The
completely
second they loot
Yeah.
something, the person, if it's an upgrade for them, it will auto whisper that person who just looted. And will ask them for it.
Yeah, it's PLH.
Interesting.
It's personal loot helper.
I don't have it auto.
It's
but
majorly annoying.
Well, I got that ring earlier, and I got 4 instantaneous whispers saying I need that, and I was like, "Oh, it's actually an upgrade for me." But
Back,
Same.
I thought it was a
trade,
little weird.
Open trade with me. I'll give you a flask.
Thank you.
Everybody, go ahead and individual food as soon as we're ready. We'll pull this. Any questions on this fight? Remember, anybody forget how to do this?
I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm alright.
Don't stand in shit until we tell you to start standing in shit, which will be the last phase. Literally, you'll have to soak something on the ground. It's not for healers though, so you'll be all right. Ads are priority. If it is the small little ads, everybody run to the end of the boss, and we will cleave them down. If it is the big ads, we'll call out which ones to kill them in that order, and back on boss.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the ads come from the back two alcoves.
They should
So they are
be
blue and green.
blue, and there should be one that sits right here, I think.
The two big ads spawn about here and where Gene is.
You know what?
One
I believe you
by
have
where we're going to
assist.
tank the boss.
We're going to tank the boss on Skull, just so you guys are aware. Do not stand in front of the ball. He's going to do 3 big rings, 1 outer, 1 middle, 1 in. Just don't step in the rings. It's very simple. You guys are good. Right?
Yeah, it's spawn.
I believe, Apato, are those closer?
Yeah, the 2 big ads are going to spawn like right here, and then one's going to be right in front of where the boss is tanked. And then the 6 big the little ads spawn right behind where the boss is going to be.
You can interrupt them too. Just call when you interrupt. I'm pretty sure you can push them back. I don't think the big ones can be gripped. Here we go.
No, it can't be.
Pre-pot. We're going to save hero for the ads phase, I believe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to flip them around. Do not freak out.
Should I freak out if I'm a woman?
No, it's your choice.
I'd freak out if you were a woman.
I'm a woman.
You put the belt on.
I feel pretty.
Give me back. This is not heroic, G. Dodge circles on the ground.
You just want to take him the entire time, or with shatter?
No. You take him now. I have to take 3 hits though.
Okay, you're going to take him with the void slashes for shatter.
Yeah,
I'll do the shatter.
Yep, 2 tentacles, 1 armor breaker, and then you taunt, and vice versa.
Yep.
On heroic though, it'll do exactly how you did. Alright, go ahead, flip him around. Get out with
I beam
that
out.
target. Get out.
That's
And reset.
That
Yeah.
hurt.
So, to re-emphasize, if you get that eye beam, you must run to the flank of the room, either the left flank or the right flank. So what I'm trying to do, guys, is I'm trying to speed through this raid, not to where you guys don't understand things, but we've pulled these fights enough. You guys should generally know the mechanics. So if there's a mechanic you're not sure on, or you're remembering something, you got questions, please just stop.
Don't release.
Too late. No, it's okay, Luna.
I'm dropping it on Ami, so
probably
we'll
would
see
have
if it
happened to
works.
anybody. But we're just
Lunark is right next to me, so
we're trying to prevent the scenario that every time we go to stand in front of a boss, we do a 5-minute
got boss, yeah.
conversation on
I'm
what
okay
to
with
do.
that. That was a little weird because you were halfway across the room, but whatever.
Sarter is going to drop a feast. Delicious feast.
So if you get that purple thing above your head, you must run all the way to the edge of the room. Nice, hero. That's fine. We'll just reset.
I'll reset it. I'm sorry, I was keying my mic over top of the
Y'all have to
hero
hit the
button.
boss.
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm gonna pull the boss. Every single person needs to hit it and then run out the room. Here we go. Coming back to you guys. Just hit it and run out the room. Hurry up. Hurry up before the door closes. Hit it and run out. Hit it, run out. Hit it, run out. Door's about to close. Good luck, everybody. Nice try.
Sorry about that.
Does anybody still have the hero debuff? Speak now or forever hold your peace. One in 3 mages have that problem. Do not forget your lock rocks. Do not forget your potions. Ready, check, and then. Oh, pie food.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Opie, the feast. By the way, feasts are a giant pain in the rear end, so make sure you're getting that buff.
I made 2 this week. I have newfound respect for Arala and Kainor because 2 feasts took like an hour.
Mav, how did you... Did you not get one of the flasks at the beginning of the raid, Maverick? When we dropped the cauldron, I could swear you were here.
It shows that he has a last for me.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, we're gonna pull. We'll deal with it after.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, he's your.
Eruption coming. Should be in the mid range. Oh wait, all the way out. I'll step in.
I beam.
It's kind of like the hokey pokey. Back out. Everybody else get away from Thack. Losty out. Gotta go to the left first.
Add, stack on the ass of the ball.
Was that the wrong side?
You just have. You were running straight back, not to the side.
Leave these ads down and get back on the ball.
Rasheen out. Nathan out. Get one out. Get one out. That's not out.
Let's save the battle rest. Sorry, Tan. Ads.
Ads.
Purple. Let's get interrupts on these. Nice.
Get that one underneath the boss and back on the ball. Nice job.
We're at about 50%, Chad.
Wait for the next set of ads and we'll hear.
Tells me this after I hit my arcane power.
Don't worry, we'll hero on your conserve phase.
That usually happens, for the record.
Oh.
I should drop that buff way out of the raid.
Well, that ain't cool.
Ads. Go ahead and hero.
Purple. Hey, look. It's not my conserve phase. Gotta be careful.
I got the.
The puddles are not places for standing.
These are not these soaking puddles yet. When phase 3 starts off, call whenever we soak those puddles. And it will be one person soaks the puddles and you will call out when you are soaked. Let's get
Bubble of goodness. Rolling Deceit. Get that out of the group. Don't also move through a puddle.
Big Ed, I'm gonna put him on his ass. Burn him.
Get Rolling Deceit out.
We need to move the ball. I've got this ad. Kill this ad, then back on the. Alright, Orb of Corruptions are coming out. One person and one person only will soak it.
First one's out. Who's got it?
One's right underneath the boss. Somebody call it.
Pato? Can you get that?
Yep.
Pato's got it.
Next one will be Arminius.
Orb of Corruption next to the boss.
That's Arminius? Or Sardra?
I got it.
Got it.
Anybody got the orb?
You can fear Arminius.
Or I can beat
One
the
right
evil
under the
out of
boss.
him.
Got the orb.
Right under the boss. Looks like Kynor's got it.
Yeah, Kynor's got it. Perfect.
Connor says
One
he's
in
got
front
it.
of the boss.
It's not
I'll
working.
take that one.
Somebody beat a Pato. Get ready to beat me. Beat Sardra!
One right at the back of the ball. True Knight, you're already standing in it. Keep it. Just don't die. Orb of Corruption in front of the boss. Looks like somebody's
Arm's got it. Somehow we got a Guardian, but should be up fine.
Ignore it. Stay on the ball.
Don't. Oh, look. Well done.
That is an amazing trinket.
It is. It's either that one or the one from the Valor or Victus that I'm wondering about.
They buffed the shit out of that.
I hope I never do again.
Console activated. Facility safeguards rebooting.
They still giving low gear items on the bosses?
Oh, because this is normal, you should be getting 355 level gear.
No, I got a level 266.
Yeah, you.
Oh, that's a random drop for green. That could happen at
Okay.
any time.
Roll for the male waist if you want it.
I've got a couple pieces to hand out when you guys are done.
As soon as we get people up here, we're gonna start pulling trash.
If anyone does not want to handle giving out their own loot, you can take it to Valestria, and I will hand it out for you.
What were you gonna call yourself?
I don't know. I stuttered halfway through my own name.
Hero commanding shot. If you have died, go ahead and walk back. We're not going to slow pulling trash to res you.
Hey, you want some of the animated rod over there? I almost pulled it for you.
Alright, Opie, you want the Descending Madness gloves? And Mayhem on the same gloves?
Yeah.
Commanding shot. Use your lock rocks. These things explode when they die.
Remember what your roll was, or do you want to re-roll?
I can re-roll.
Oh, that makes me sad. Sadness.
Can that be dispelled?
Yes, we were at 5 stacks. I can dispel 1 stack at a time.
Sean, are you nearby?
I am, sir.
Thanks, Opie.
I believe. I'm right next to you. To the right.
Didn't get mage food.
Oh, let me fix that. 1 mage food table.
Alphabetically sorted for ease of access. Alert. Viral containment breached. Contaminated specimen approaching. Risk of infection imminent.
Alright, is that all for the gloves? We'll start on the pants. Alright, Haste Mastery, leather pants, roll.
Tika, did I win that roll?
Yes, sir.
Let me see who was below me. Hold on 1 second. Looks like Gray Light should have won those. Sorry, I didn't. I rolled on and I thought those were boots, but I'm an idiot. Thank you, though. This is the reason why Master Looter being removed was such a bad thing.
Agreed.
Yeah. Is that all for the pants? Just 1 person? Oh, Tannis and didn't win. Okay, 2 people?
Stunned.
Maverick, those were given to Gray Light. He had a higher roll.
Is he in? Do we find out if Mav is actually in Discord?
I'm here.
Who's there?
Literally, Mayhem, there's no effective way to do this. We're just trying to do it and continue going. And also waiting to hand out gear in a break might be a bad thing if, hey, that gear is a significant upgrade to, say, my hands. That's going to help us on the next fight.
Also, break is for break.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
in
peeing.
breaks, yeah, I'd be getting up, walking around, kind of stretch a little bit. But to each is their own.
Hey, as you get older, that becomes important.
If you guys
All those
don't
things.
have your Raider diapers on, then you guys aren't doing this right.
And if
You
men
got a
are
shit
into
bucket?
it, I mean, if you're a guy, this is how you get kidney stones.
Wait, getting gear in a raid is how you get kidney stones?
No, yeah, by holding fucking your pee bag.
No, that has nothing to do with how you get kidney stones.
I've held my pee back for 7 hours
Your
straight.
your buildup has nothing to do with retention of pee.
I do my
Because
kidney
unless
stones.
your bladder is so full it's backing up to your kidneys, at which point it's actually causing kidney damage and not kidney stones, you're probably okay.
And if you've ever given birth, having to pee bad is a bad thing.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
That one is you have no choice. You're going.
Let me see if I can range pull this person back. It's a little close.
I need to hand out the last piece of
We
loot.
got one more. Oh, thank you for that pull.
So much whining.
Well,
There's so much chat. You guys are being friendly with each other?
I know. It's horrible. We're being social.
I'd like to get through this boss before we go on break.
Alright, crit haste mail belt. One Warforged. Top 2 gets it.
Did you just assume that belt's gender?
I did. It has a penis. Roll for it.
Pass.
Okay, so I guess they're just
Basically strap on
shards
on it.
Belt that had the penis.
But it's so girthy.
We're gonna, while she's handing out loot, we're gonna try something different on this boss. So we're gonna tank him at skull, and melee and ranged are all going to be stacked up in a straight line between skull and the green.
You mean
it doesn't
diamond?
have to be in a straight line. Yeah, no, green over here.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I just want us all on one side of the room. And the reason why I want that is because once your stacks get high, so like 10, 12 plus, you as an individual raider, a grown-ass man or woman, are going to take your happy ass and walk over here to the purple side.
What if my ass isn't happy?
Lunark, your ass is always happy.
You betcha.
So we don't have to be in a perfect straight line, but as long as melee stacked up, range is stacked up, we're all on one side. You get high stacks, you bring your ass over here. Through all the phases, all that you're going to do is move either from the green to the purple. When you're at the purple, you're going to spread out, not over to the green section, but all of this real estate over here. Phase 2 is going to move down to the other end. He's going to shoot poop at us, dodge the poop. Also, soak stuff on the ground. Call out when you're soaking. So that way we only need one person soaking at a time, and you should be fighting to soak unless your stacks are high. If we don't soak those pools on the ground, ads are going to spawn. It's going to cause more chaos force, and we'll probably hero at 50% unless we get overwhelmed by ads. Any questions?
What do you consider a high stacks?
Let's shoot for above 12. All right, ready to check. We're gonna do this one with the flask how it is before we go on break. We're going one pull.
Yeah.
Here we go. Don't even move. I'm just gonna move him to where skull. Who did it? Who moved? It was you, Arm, wasn't it?
Damn it, listen.
Call the hero on the hero.
There. Kill the ad. Gene, how many stacks are you gonna taunt at? Taunt. Manning shot. Kill the ad before we fade. Should be one more ad. Burn this, and we're gonna phase in a couple seconds. All right, here's the phase. Kill the ad, spread out, dodge stuff, and so cool. They're soaking all the way around the map, so spread out. I've got the one in front. Go, we got one open in the front. Kill these ads. We got 2 that weren't soaked. Nice try, Terralissa.
I was trying to get both of them.
Yeah,
I failed.
I got this one.
So more puddles. Kill these ads.
I got the one on X.
I'm resetting the boss. Kill these ads. Everybody stack back up in your first position. Genevieve, you're gonna.
We're getting close to having to split into 2 groups.
Well, I'm seeing people with 5 stacks, 6 stacks. Sean, you already did what you call when people need to transition over to the new side.
Mayhem to the right. True Knight to the right. Nathan to the right. Maverick to the right. Cool to the right.
We're going to save Hero just for this next transition. If we have a lot of ads, we'll Hero inside of it.
Roshin to the right.
Roshin's already to the right.
Gotcha.
Whatever you have, lock rocks, potions, keep yourself alive. Help your healers.
Kynor to the right.
As soon as this ad comes up, everybody burn it.
Away from me.
There's an ad, and we're phasing. Everybody needs to spread out.
There's one way back in the back.
I got it. Oh.
There's 3 people, 4 people
Nice
ran
coverage.
past one.
Dang it.
Got one out. More out. Go ahead and soak up. Kill this ad.
Can you take more than one at a time? I mean,
No.
not one at a, I don't mean one at a time. Can you take more than one
No.
during
Consecutively.
the phase? Thank you. Yeah,
Can. Only
Bring
with
these ads.
immunity, though.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and Hero.
That's going to have to be up Hunter.
Second pot. Everybody stay on the boss, just cleave down the ad. There's the ad. Stay on the boss, cleave down the ad. Haunting G.
Do you want anyone up?
Yeah, go ahead and get 2 people. Doesn't even matter who it is, just pick them up. Kynor, Rose,
Kynor.
Terrell, I don't even care.
Save the other one. Oh, well. I'll take
Stay on
it.
the boss, ignore the ad. We're gonna try to kill it before we... Commanding shots. Nice.
Oh, you got it there, Bubba.
Healers, did that feel any easier than the last time we did it?
Yes.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
so.
If that works, then it works. We're gonna move to the next area, and then we're gonna break them.
Vault access granted.
Maverick, is that an add-on?
What?
Or do you have an add-on that is whispering every time that I get a piece of gear?
Yep.
Please turn it
I
off.
think so.
Please turn it off.
It's called personal loot helper. That's what's doing it.
Oh, okay.
Well, if we
You
see
can
you
just-
lighting up, but we can't hear you.
Just uncheck the automatic whispering.
Yeah, I was going to say, mine, I have to specifically do it.
All right, everybody's on break. Go ahead.
One minute remaining in break.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Views don't count unless they're logged in.
Potter, did you give your belt out yet?
Once we clear this trash, we will drop another feast. And you can take your second flask. Or we'll drop a cauldron.
Good to pull trash?
I think we have enough to pull trash.
One more piece of gear to hand out in chat.
Don't you taunt off of me.
I will taunt you a second time.
Start calling you an LFR tank. That is the insult.
Now, girls, you're both pretty.
Remember, you're raid leading an LFR.
Last call on the wrists.
Oh, yeah, those I want to get in on. Not with that roll!
Congratulations.
5 seconds.
Heard you had a really good roll.
I might have some dyslexia. I looked at it, I was like, wow, that's a 90. No, that's a 19. Damn.
Close, but not quite.
I have many, many wares.
Let's make a giant platform just chocked to the brim with trash.
Do I have to call waste management?
Gotta get those BOEs somehow.
Haven't seen one drop here.
We had a whole bunch.
On this platform?
Oh, no, not on this platform.
What are those pets doing? Where are they going?
Get Frankie quick. What's he doing?
They're just running over there and standing like, this is where I should be. I'm like,
They're-
no, Frankie.
He thought there was a squirrel.
Squirrel. Oh, damn it.
No.
I gotta remember not to say that word.
And while we're pulling trash, Kai makes some satin to cry into, probably.
Stop stunning them in the blood, please. I have a feeling that's causing the extra damage to happen to everybody because it's throwing blood everywhere. You're sweet, baby G.
You are somehow not in line of sight.
It's stairs.
Were you down like one step?
These platforms are the work of the old gods.
Stairs are the work of the old gods? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. That's an ongoing joke. At some point when you get a chance, find Smyslov and or Alzim. I believe they're the keeper of those stories.
Well, that actually started in Wrath, mostly because all of the Sardinite always was stairs. So Yogg-Saron made stairs. That was his gift for madness. Look at that! Look at those pets! Look at them go! Look at them go! Where are they going?
I'm telling you, the guy that basically was putting this platform together came back from a 3 martini lunch or something. Like, yep, I'm gonna put them all at different levels and line of sight issues, and as long as it looks good, it'll be fine.
We're gonna do some pathing issues for paths. It'll be fine.
Here, you guys stay there. I got a present for y'all. No, don't move, don't move. Oh my god, my face. Help me, Gene.
What are you doing?
Apparently intervene is not working anymore.
I mean, I don't know if I was going to help you. I was just going to watch and laugh, but
I gotta check my click to see if intervene is working because it did not.
No, the safety rails are basically screwing with everyone's line of sight right here. This whole platform that I am running around is basically screwing everything up for
No, my
line of sight.
intervene wasn't. It wasn't key bound, so I intervened nothing.
okay. So these guys need to be moved apart because they empower everybody around them. That's what was doing all that damage. These things were together.
So what you're saying is you've got to keep them separated.
I mean, we can go all the 90s if you want.
Ow.
Yeah. Those of us that were alive and listening to music in the 90s are now going, that was horrible.
Well, so was grunge, but we still like it.
Did you said alive and listening to music in the 90s?
Yes.
We're running in the 90s.
Depending on what it was, we try
You just
not
hit
to
me in the
remember.
olds. That's what you did.
I did. I hit you in the olds. It was awesome.
I mean, Eurobeat? It's great.
Wow, that was released in '94.
The Offspring are still relevant.
I didn't realize that song was so old. I listened to it in high school in the 2000s.
You were in high school in the Oh God. Oh God. I need to lay down over here in the corner now for a little bit.
When did you graduate?
9.
75.
Oh, I think 09. I don't know.
Okay, so you're younger than me.
27 until November.
Who said
Terrorless.
I'm pretty sure I'm the youngest in here.
Last week, I had a Facebook message said, here's an anniversary. On this date, you started high school 29 years ago.
Interrupt X, please.
Yep.
Pull him.
Oh my God, it's almost been 30 years for me, G. Oh.
Yep. Talk about hitting
That
you
is
in the
the
olds.
sound of realization.
Had a patient yesterday who told me that something happened 20 years ago. I said, "Oh, what year was that?" 1981. Said, "Yeah, that wasn't 20 years ago."
Well, nothing's worse than when you do an ASFAB and you ask a kid how old they are and they have no clue. What year were you born? I don't know.
Put that man in the infantry.
I mean, they are.
Infantry.
But
You can't put them on artillery. You have to actually be able to like do a little bit of math.
You guys just hate me.
I just sat there and watched your health bar tick down. Just kidding.
All right, I'll prove how old I am.
That was awesome. I had no idea that happens when it kicks you off the side.
I remember when a computer was a job description and not a thing that you did math with.
Whoa.
Well played, good sir. Well played.
Well, that doesn't work yet. I fell to my doom.
Yeah,
then it pulls you in the middle and kills you.
I remember when a personal computer was put together with wood.
Yeah.
That was the 80s.
It looks like we pulled only this.
That's good. I'm okay with that.
Realistically, I just stood there and it came running at me.
I believe I was discussing with one of the members of the raid how important it was to be able to solo pull things in molten core.
Oh no!
Like giant pairs and separate them.
40-man raids were awesome and terrible
No.
at the same time.
I want to go play on a legacy server. I want to jam nails into my forehead.
I still don't understand the pull for the class. It's like the rose-colored glasses must be like screwed on their heads real fast.
Well,
No,
you know what?
Most of them, if you look at the forums, most of the people who wanted it never played.
True.
If the if objects actually transferred over, like achievement titles or like appearances, I would play on a legacy server so I could go and do Naxxramas 40-man and get Atiash.
Not worth it.
Oh shit! Here she comes. Just come over here.
Yeah, take Mom over there.
Big Mama's over here.
No, stay on these guys. Don't go to Mom.
Oh no, I have to be on Mama.
You them.
Because I got two Mama.
I'll take the Mama that you had initially.
All right. All right.
I mean, that would be the only reason I would want to do like a classic server, is to actually complete Legacy Nax 40. Otherwise, but I'd have to go through so much molten core to get to it.
I just miss my taunts missing.
I don't.
Just remember, are you attuned?
Just resist gear.
Let's get out our Burning Crusade attunement chart out.
Ugh, no, let's get out our vanilla equal quintessence for fucking molten core.
Mm-hmm. How much trillium dust?
I just remember figuring shit out without circles and telling you exactly where it's at and all that bullshit.
What are you talking about? We had Thoughtbot.
Yeah.
Wait.
No.
All right, we're going to take a 15-minute break while the raid leader figures out which of the warlocks will basically be locking down the ads on Thar.
Gar. Yeah, that was me.
Hey, why is Maverick doing the moonwalk over there with the giant anal probe of doom?
He's having fun.
Yeah,
Mav, are you watching Michael Jackson videos?
Look at all the blood. Look at all. Oh god! What are we doing?
We're clearing all the shit, and I pulled one more. There you go.
Maverick DC'd. Go ahead and good thing we get the stealth going on.
There you go.
I recognize the ugly on that troll. What is Zul up to? Analysis indicates high levels of corruption. Hypothesis.
Go ahead and just boot him. If he comes back, he comes back. There he is.
So he's a reanimated corpse.
Alright, can we go ahead and mark up the room while I explain how we're gonna do this? Basically, quick rundown. Ad priority is gonna be the casting ads, Big Mama ads, and then the small ads will get cleaved down. If we get to the points where we're gonna phase him, what is it, 40% or 50%? Remind me. Anybody?
40. 40, I
40.
think.
Okay. So if we're getting close to 40% and we got ads out that are almost dead, we're just gonna hero and burn him to force a phase. We are going to try something different. The tanks during the last phase are going to stand in the middle platform where he is at. When we get our blood pool debuff, we are going to taunt swap and we are going to run the pools out to the edges. So that way we're not playing this little horseshoe match of circling around the rosy with this platform. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, we'll scrap the whole plan, do it like we did last time. Did we already draw flasks?
We have not.
Okay. Priority CCs, hunters, everybody CC to your heart's content. We'll call out which ones we're breaking. Gene, I want you to stay on the center with Big Mama, and I will free float to the ads.
Okay.
And then just save your pull for whenever we call for it.
Okay, but Big Mama's gonna come out when she has to.
Fine.
Are you saying that you want to keep Mama in the middle and you're gonna take the ads out?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the middle with the ads, and I want you to pull Big Mama out when it's time.
Okay. All right. So like we were doing before.
Exactly. We ain't changing anything except for the last phase.
I believe those marks are in the spawn areas. I was not here for the poll last week.
It's all right. We'll just Kentucky windage if we need be.
Gotcha.
Down. Go ahead,
Sardra and I will take blue, Rasheen, and Arminius on red, Apato and Cartil on purple, and
the only ads that we actually have to CC are the casters, because we need one CC'd we need two CC'd while the other one's free floating. So just stay out of this. Just keep out of this. We're not gonna forget that I was talking. Just ignore me. I'm talking out of my ass.
Is there a cauldron?
Joey, a Cartil, purple. Hang on. Who has mats to drop a cauldron?
We have mats in the guild bank, I think.
I can drop a guild bank.
Oh wait, Kainar, you don't have the mats. I can get on Cold Blues and send it to myself here.
Nope, hang on.
Sorry,
I'll drop a guild bank.
You really gotta go?
No, that's not it. It's if you don't have the Expulsum and the Hydrocore, you can't make them.
Oh, I got tons of that. I just need flasks.
All right.
Guild bank.
Yeah, this is a fun fight too. Like, I actually really enjoy this fight.
Cartil, take whatever you need out of the guild bank. Sorry, Kainor. Wow. So many Ks.
Hell, Papa, you could probably use that trinket now just to get the extra crit damage on these ads.
I don't need any crit though.
Oh, probably raw spec though.
Would I be able to grab one quick Owl's Eye and one Gloom Dust from the bank?
That's Rasheen that needs that, or?
Yeah.
1 second.
Just need it for my ring I got a little bit ago.
So, Gene, it looks like we're gonna have 20 seconds to drop that rupturing blood on the outside.
Okay, so that doesn't sound too bad.
No, pretty much you just sit there and you take it, and then about probably about 10 seconds before it falls off, taunt swap, we'll call it out, and then just run to the edge. We'll try to stack.
We probably could just taunt swap at the application and then just fucking run.
Yeah,
Rashina,
it is stackable, so we'll just have to play it by ear to see how much it is stacked.
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you.
I don't think we have any uncut Owl's Eye.
You should. I cut some earlier.
Uncut.
Oh, uncut.
No, cut. I need cut. I'm not a jewel crafter.
What was the other thing you needed?
Just one Gloom Dust. That's it. I have enough for a cheap haste enchant on my ring.
Go ahead and take a flask if you already haven't got one.
Thank you very much.
All right, we need to pick this up. We're wasting time.
Sorry.
Cauldron's still up. Should we?
Officers grab an extra one if there's ones left after all the officers say they have one. Healers, go ahead and grab one.
I have an extra.
I do too. Starter does. Chad, you got an extra?
Mm-hmm.
Kynor Valestria.
Matt
mine.
doesn't have a
Kynor
flask
does.
on.
I'm gonna take
All right.
ads on start, and then Gene's gonna take Big Mama.
Healers. Go ahead and up, and there it goes. All right, we're good to go. Last ready check. Hey, flasks and food are all there. Awesome.
That's not a good sign. Wipe it.
True Knight, give me at least 3 seconds to get aggro. Jesus.
3, 2, 1. Everything is as I have foreseen.
Get on Big Mama.
Oh, Big Mama.
Burn Big Mama. Range. Melee, stay with Zol. Dark Revelations come out in 2. Crags are spawning in 2. Everybody back on boss. Hexers are coming out.
Good.
Hexer on X, go ahead and get that starting to bring towards us. You've already. Purple is not going to be frozen. Let's go ahead and take out frozen.
I just did it.
That's fine.
Sorry.
That's all right. We're just getting it. Burn purple. If she starts to cast on her. Good, good, good. Go ahead and let the next one go. Big Mama's out. Everybody on X. Get interrupted, melee guy.
Get ready with a master spell over by between blue and red.
Watch for Ichor.
There you go.
Big Mama's coming up.
Thank you.
Range Stone Crusher.
Everybody else, melee, stay on Zol and the ads. Nice job. Keep it up.
Incoming at red. Incoming at red. Get crowd control.
Go ahead and let X go. We're gonna keep going. Interrupts on it. Bring him in the center. Let X go. Let X go. We need some ranged interrupts, so it'll come to the center.
We have a Blood Hexer over here that's... Oh,
Yeah, it's crowd controlled. It's got fear on it.
Yep, that's it.
We're gonna need a master spell over by purple or yellow. By yellow.
Got it.
Nicely done. All right, let's
go
pull
ahead
in
and start
purple.
working on purple.
I will call out if I don't have it. How about that?
Sounds good.
Let purple go, guys. There's a blood at purple. Go ahead and get that down.
Big Mama's up.
Get that blood down. That's priority.
Blood, then Blood Hexer,
Go ahead and get
then
Terrorless.
Crusher.
Rebuff. Go ahead and get yellow. Bring him. Nice job. CC on.
I've already started on the other.
I'm sorry. Okay, then let's just burn.
Get the Crusher down.
Get it down. There you go.
Congeal blood in the center. This can be a problem. Nice job. Hey, everybody
Good
needs to switch
Ichor,
the skull.
Ichor.
Everybody switch the skull right now. Drop what you're doing. Burn. Nice job. All right, back on the priority.
Okay, there's Craig's coming with me.
Get
Kill him.
them.
There's another acre.
I got Craig's with me.
I'll come and get him.
Ranged.
Got to a boss.
That's funny. I'm purple and X.
CC both.
CC purple.
Tried.
Actually, it's just pulling the purple and
Marking skull. Burns. Crags. Misdirect to Papa.
let's get that crusher under control.
All right, let X.
I have the range interrupt on next. I'll need another one in just a moment. Need to get the crusher out.
Congeal blood. Stun up. Let's go be able to get her down so we can get on back on Zol. We're at 46%. Go ahead and start burning Zol if you're melee. Get him down as fast as we can.
You want a hero?
Yeah, hero now.
All your
we're
major
gonna get some
cooldowns.
hexers. We're gonna get some hexers, so we're gonna work on X first.
X is.
That's fine.
They're both broken.
That's alright. Leave X. Stay on Zol. We'll cleave him down. I've got
Go,
a
go,
blood
go, go, go,
pool.
go.
Go ahead and
Swap when you get here.
Got an uncontrolled crag.
There's a crusher.
we're working on it. Hold on. Gene, I got him. Stop moving around.
Thank you.
Misdirect to Playboy Cat if you've got stuff on. Excuse me, Darth Bush, whatever I am.
Oh fuck.
I don't know.
The
You're fine.
crusher got it. I'm
Run
dead.
those crusher guys.
Yep.
Minion of Zol,
Just
can we
spells.
get a spell
I'm
steal?
down.
Thank you.
I'm down.
Battle res Genevieve. Alright, Gene, take him. I gotta go.
I'm feared. I'm feared.
Lustrous fared. I can't get that minion.
Thank you.
Alright, well, we should have heroed her. That's my call.
Got him.
It was a judgment call.
That's alright. So we should have just heroed it earlier. I noticed his health too late. Go ahead and stand in blood, wipe this up. First phase looked really clean though. And then we can drop those. So what I'm thinking is we can take 3 stacks, Gene, and then taunt,
We have a
and
raid
then
save.
we'll run out.
Okay.
We don't need it. We can walk right down the stairs.
That was
True.
about how many stacks we got too. It's just you couldn't get to me right in time there.
Yeah, I think I took 2 stacks and ran out. I think we could take at least 4.
Yeah, because I was like 3 stacks. Then I had to get the crusher out too. So it was kind of like right at that time.
Provided we didn't have those ads in the last phase, running that blood out probably would have made this last phase super easy.
Yeah.
Release,
If
run
you
back
were-
in. Just run straight forward. Then back up a little bit. All right, Sarger, we'll put down a feast.
I put one down.
Oh, we already have one done.
Sorry.
I have 24 Captain's Feasts if you guys want one.
We've got some. I
Yes,
just
no
didn't want
toaster?
to waste the materials.
No, that's fine. No, I have them already made.
Oh, me too.
Okay.
I'm just real stingy with them fish.
Rebuff.
Understood.
You have to eat the feast you put down.
That looked pretty smooth. Even on the parts that we lost control, we kind of regained our composure. We'll call for hero sooner, probably around 45%. We'll call for hero for immediately just to burn the boss and force a phase. All misdirects towards me, and then Jean will talk off Mama from me as soon as we.
As a reminder, it's Hexers, then Crusher, then Krogs.
Yes, ma'am.
And unless there's an Ichor, and then everybody turns and gets that first.
Yes, and that was really good conversion for everybody too.
Yeah.
All right.
What's going on?
Because just touch on the hexers there. I can't pull Mama to a corner that has one of them there. So if there's four of them up, we've got issues.
Yeah, it was just we kind of lost control there for a second. Maverick, are you there? If I don't get answered back in like 10 seconds, we're gonna sit you.
I'm gonna run back and. Did you know you can fall through the floor?
We do now.
Yep, that was awesome.
Maverick, are you there? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I'm here.
All right, well, let's go. Waiting on you.
Nav, you sound like incredibly far away from your mic, by the way.
Let's get a stand buff. Stand buff. Stand buff. Okay.
4, 3, 2. Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Kill Blue Bomber. Melee on Zol. Get your CCs ready. Frags are coming out, Mr. X. Nice job. We're gonna go take the Hexer on X first. X is priority. Here comes X. Break him out and interrupt. Get her stunned. Alright, we're bringing in Blue. Congeal blood is out. Get it stunned.
Ichor.
Big Mom's going up.
Ranged on Crusher. Come on, don't let melee tell us our Kung Fu is weak.
Oh. Go check all Kung Fu. Here comes some Hexers. Go ahead and get your CCs out.
Blue.
Let Blue go. Everybody on Blue. Get him stunned up. Alright, I'll let him
Purple.
Ranged in. Stun him, stun him. Nice job.
Have the interrupt on the Blood Hexer. It's stunned.
Get this crawl
out.
off me.
Hold on, I'm worried about an Iker. I got him. Nice call. Misdirect these scrolls to me if you guys get them.
Hexers.
Ranged on Crusher.
Yep.
Hexers are coming up. Purple, purple, purple.
Purple in first.
Bring them in.
We got both of them in,
Burn
actually.
them. All right, we need to speed up on these ads. We're starting to get them stacked up together. All right, Hexer's coming out. Slow DPS on boss. We're gonna deal with this Hexer waves, and then we're gonna hear going purple first. Hey, it looks like you guys are on blue. That's fine.
I was there. I'm sorry.
No,
With
it's
pressure.
okay. No, that's fine. Just call it out. Stay on blue. Misdirect these crags to me. Good hero.
Get that Crusher down.
Burn through these ads and then burn Zol. Melee on Zol. Everybody else on Crush. We gotta push him in the next 11 seconds. Everybody on Zol. How about that? Ignore the Crusher for right now. And there we go.
As soon as it transitions, go over to the Crusher.
Kill the Crusher.
Best transition.
Commanding shout.
You want to do 3?
Let me take 4.
Okay.
Alright. Go ahead and taunt it. Yeah, we're all gonna do 3. I'm gonna stay in just for a minute, and then I'm gonna drop my pull out in a second.
Good Sarja, good Sarja.
Do we need hero?
Already used
we already
it?
Used it.
Okay.
I got 3.
Hey, battle res me. Battle res me. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I
You
got
should have had a soul stone.
buddy. Alright, I got a Gene. Go ahead.
Rebuff. Forward and shout.
Second pots.
I'm gonna die. I need heals.
Hey, so when these tanks
Maps.
move out, guys, send one healer out to follow them because we're not gonna be able to live by ourselves. Just let me.
I got him.
Are you alive?
We're good.
Awesome. That's what I was about to say. Just let me. Just wait because I was gonna die. Nice job.
Hold on.
We'll take it from here. Time to put an end to
Hey, True. I'll trade you. Same with you, Gray.
Laser major.
That's an eye level upgrade, sorry.
I know it is.
Ooh. That's 2 helms.
Alright, let's go ahead and continue going, and we're gonna get through this probably last boss. Maybe we'll get some Cahoon down tonight. Prepare if you need.
You may wish to clear the center unless you want to be dropped on the boss.
Why are you passing these to me?
Where the
Are you
Roll on
trying
the
to,
Caitlin.
trying to fill
Yeah.
out for rolls? If so, give them to.
No, I'm trying to. You were the wrong person.
Dennis, you may want to move out to the center.
Well, I guess we. Oh, man, I thought we just started it.
Sean, when we fall down there, can you mark the cardinal directions of the room so we can have a little bit better coordinations on where the tanks are going this time around?
Sure.
gates.
Last call.
Actually, I
on the
might be able to do it from here. Red is the boss direction. And blue is opposite boss.
One more loop.
There you go. I marked it before we got there. Yay.
Gene, just call out. I'm gonna go to the green side of the room. You go to the what's the opposite of green? I can't see it.
Whichever it is. Yeah.
Red.
So I'll go green. You go red for the big ad. So here's the question that I asked last time. I think I may have asked it incorrect. The big ads have to stay separated. What's their range? Because we shouldn't have to run halfway across Kingdom Come to switch from ad to ad. It's the Naraki destroyers, right?
Yeah. I don't. You know what? I'll look in Dungeon Journal. See if it is.
That's what I'm looking at.
15-yard cone in front of the caster.
Okay, so they can't be within 40 yards of each other. So if we I took mine at green and you took yours at red and I moved mine from green to yellow, would that be 40 yards? Let's test out. How far is 40 yards? Shit, I'm down in this shithole.
I'd have to fall down there and tell you. It's also kind of crazy that their skeletons are also kind of floating right now.
I'll just scoot him in closely. That's all I'll do. So don't worry about moving yours, I'll move mine.
Okay.
Right, I need food.
I need a moment. Okay. I gotta eat.
Does anybody have any questions on this fight, excuse me. Ads on the ads portion. Burn the big ads. Kill the small ads. Interrupt as absolute most as possible. I think we'll give out free PP touches for the people who get the highest interrupts. Pretty much it. How many times did we get the ad phase last time? Was it twice? I was dead on the floor, that's why I don't know.
Can't remember.
For some reason, I thought 3, but I could be wrong.
We'll gauge it, and if it's after the second, we'll hear after the second one.
I don't know if it's this boss or the next boss. I think it's Mithrix. If Affliction locks dot up the ads disappear, right? Is it this one or the next fight?
This is the last fight before Gahoon. So
I know, but do the ads disappear and then come back? Must be the Cahoon fight, because I know Affliction Lock's method was dotting up all the ads. They disappear, but even when they disappear, they're still taking damage. So when they came back, they were at like 20%. So I just couldn't remember if it was this fight or the next one.
Cool, you've been watching Method do some raid shit. Mm-hmm. Damn, girl. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Come on, let me know when you're ready.
All right. On the tanks.
There we go. I'll tank him first because I can get in position fast.
By the way, Hunters, the old disengage trick works.
Knock Careless out? I said knock you out, huh?
I could fear you. You want me to fear you?
No. I got Jamie.
Rule of thumb: giant laser beam hurt.
Somebody knocked me out, then back in.
I've got the big ad over here.
Mark it.
Burn skull. I'm out of range of the healer.
Of me,
Amy
yeah.
is in, stuck in. Hang on.
Storm.
I'm working on it. I gotta bounce you through like 4, looks like.
Thanks, sir.
Let's get some interrupts on these guys.
Watch out for me.
Clean up visions. Interrupts. They're your friend.
They be stunned. Do we know?
No, they cannot. They can be interrupted, but not stunned.
Kill ads and everybody on the ball. You guys definitely need to be using your lock rocks and health potions in this one.
We got ads up still.
Where?
Back.
Way back. Range 8 still while you're killing these guys. Oof.
Let's get up legacy, please. Oh.
Watch your range.
Backwards in the sphere.
Legacy, watch your range.
Backwards in the sphere.
Knock out Thack. There you go.
Cute.
Alright. Once you've got a position, stay there. If you guys keep moving around, it makes it difficult for the healers to get everybody in range. And stay out of the crap. Play like you're an arcane mage. Don't move. Unless you absolutely have to. Get Amy Antique out. Quickly, please. That's 2 healers in. Don't freeze them in. Tika is a ping pong ball.
Add phase. We're gonna do the one on green side first.
Mayhem in the middle. Thank you. Green
Everybody on
side.
green side, burn them. Let's go ahead and heal.
Get Roshin out. Let's get Roshin out.
Hero?
Can't.
Hero.
Your hero is stuck
Can't
in the
hero.
thing. Now hit it. There we go.
That sucked.
Next big ad, and then the small.
Get the destroyer down. All right. Add cleanup, please. Start over by the where you just killed that ad. Work your way clockwise around the room. Marking them with skull, then act.
You don't back up too far so they don't get out of range.
Yeah.
Skull, then X, then square. Get Apato out. Over by green.
Dots of
Can I
blast.
get one more cat?
Thank you. Come on, clean them up. Get Kindor out. Thank you. One more over by green, and then focus on the boss. We have 1 battle res. Get arm if you want.
I do arm.
Actually, 1 more up by green. Get Lunark out in the center. Thank you. Get Velestria out.
I backed into it like a tard.
Oh. Well, let's get this thing dead so we don't have to do an ad phase.
Second hero wave, that doesn't work.
Arminius, take your res.
Did not. Can we get a battle res for Arminius, please?
He has one. He hasn't taken it.
All right, get one on Sardra if you can.
I'm in an orb.
Knock her out, please.
Rebuff stand. Let's go. Keep burning this boss.
13%. Come on, you can do this.
I'm in an orb.
Sardra.
Knock Sardra out. Knock Velestria out. Come on, guys, you gotta knock people out.
Marked myself. I'm still in here.
8%. Come on, guys.
I was having trouble targeting you. I'm not
Second
sure why.
pops.
Legacy stuck.
Knock Legacy out, please.
Watch out, Sardra.
Knock
Sarge
Sardra
is all
out.
the way in the back.
Thank you. Well done.
Not the perfect,
Nice.
but it works.
It's a nice ring.
I think I'm about
A very nice ring.
can't trade Azurite equipment, can we?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Well, that one's up for roll then.
Check it to make sure it doesn't have a reorigination. That talent.
Well, any of the Uldir specific ones count for that.
I believe there are only 3 active in the raid right now.
I have one as well. I just picked it up and swapped out a 370 for it because it's that critical.
Offhand up for grabs.
I don't believe it does, but can somebody check that just to make sure I'm not an idiot?
When you look at the talents, they'll be in the first tier, and it will actually have enables reorigination array within Uldir.
That 5 times fast. Let's go ahead and start clearing up to the.
It
last
does
ball.
have it. All right, I guess I'm keeping it.
Last call on the offhand.
The re-origination drive is prime. Let's light it up and pop the
I love gear that takes away my choices. Walk through the boss to get to the next stuff, I believe. Hey, it's a football boss.
Sean, this is all yours. I just tank things here.
I believe Apado, we discussed, was it 3 or it was 4 groups of 2?
4 groups is what it's going to take.
Yep. I choose Apado and Terralus, Kynor and Celastine.
Loot in chat.
Well, you distracted me.
Everybody wants the ring.
Yeah, that's a nice ring. So we have Terralus Apado, Kynor Celastine, Sardra and Arminius, and Cool and Mayhem. Problem is, I'm trying to pick people that actually have movement enhancing buffs and can combine that with some AoE effects.
Drop a lock closet.
There is one.
Thank you.
And you'll be going in the groups that I called them. So Terralus and Apado will go left first. Kynor and Celastine will go right on the second. Sardra and Arminius will be going left third. And Mayhem and
Cool
will be going right fourth. Roisin, you are going to be backup if somebody in those groups dies. Sadly, Blink does not get you out of the slowing effect. It will move you forward, but it doesn't get rid of the slow. For those of you that haven't done this, this is like the football in Shrine, where you can pick the object up and move with it. Eventually, it puts a slowing debuff on you, at which point you'll eventually not be able to move. You can toss that to another player. However, when you toss it to another player, they have to receive it. If they do not, it breaks, and you have to go back to the beginning and start. Any moderately powerful attack will cause the adds that are along that path, the amorphous cysts, to dissipate. If they dissipate, that little area of webbing around them goes away, and then you can run through the area without the slowing effect. The objective is to get through this phase as quickly as possible. So when you're up, you should be in position, ready to go. Pick someone in your group to target the ad, get it as far forward as you possibly can, pass it to your person who will be farther ahead, eventually making it sway. Once you get up there, I believe you do have to still click on it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Kynor.
To pick up the football?
No, to place the football in.
Oh, yeah, to place the football in, yes, click.
Yeah, you have to click as well. So you click to pick up, click to drop off. Once the one on the left is in, we will call it, and then the team on the right should be in position, ready to go. You can hit those amorphous cysts again to basically get rid of the effect in advance so you have a clearer path. That's all that I know of this fight. The center of the room is just a cluster of badness. And can we get a fort buff?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one where you dot the ads. All the affliction locks can dot the ads, and they continue to take damage even when they're not around.
I believe you can in normal, but not heroic. Very light. The Blessing of Freedom doesn't seem to work in that one. Yeah. All right.
A quick reminder on the arena floor for us not running the balls. Dark Young.
Sean, really?
Can you
I cannot
invisibility?
click on something. Yeah.
It's too late. We're already all in combat. Here, let's go ahead and do an attempt at this. Dark Young at 100% energy is going to drop a debuff, or it's going to drop a buff. Get in said buff. Get yourself a buff, and then don't stand it in again until you lose it. It gives you increased damage, and you will take increased damage. We will also try to drop it on these little
I can't pass it up.
so they can take more damage.
I'm trying to get my portal down.
There's your buff.
Actually,
stand in.
Teleport. Oh, crap. Yeah, I can't go any further.
Pretty sure we have to get these little terrors down.
Coming.
The little terrors, yes.
Sean?
I can't pass it that far.
How do we have 2 people dead already? Nothing's even happened.
I got one shot.
I had those doohickey thingies in the back on me and I couldn't get it off of me.
I can't even click my portal.
Pass it to pass it forward, and Sarger can put it in.
Get up by the portal thing, Sergeant.
Group 2, go.
Guys on the floor, we just need to ganged up behind that Dark Young and keep DPSing these ads.
You can
down
jump down, Sergeant.
It's almost like I'm moving it towards the ad.
Amazing. It's amazing. If you've lost your buff, get a new buff.
Sorry about that. I can't actually click my push to talk button if it's anywhere near my bars because it now selects buttons. Who knew?
All right.
Release, run back in.
So what I was trying to explain before the accident in the pool, everybody who's down in the arena doing arena stuff with your arena friends, the big ad, the Dark Young, we are going to get a buff from him. At 100 energy, he's going to create a giant circle around him. Step in, get that buff. Do not step in that buff again until your buff has dropped. We are, as tanks, or we are going to move him around the room. He's going to give that buff to ads. They will take 25% additional damage once we do that. Burn those ads in the way that we're going in a crescent around the room. Stay together. Keep interrupts up. We'll be living through it, no problem. Healers have to stay grouped up with us also. If you're melee, don't run off by yourself like I did and get killed the first time I did this fight. And then that is pretty much the arena fight. We just keep doing that until we wait for the people doing orb stuff to do orb stuff with orbs for him.
The passing rate on this thing is incredibly small.
Oh, please mark what at start, like an ad? We're literally starting
for
on the
us-
right side.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, we're starting on the right side of the room where Skull is. We're going to do a crescent all the way around to Moon.
Sorry, I just need to get there. I'll be there in a moment.
Do the healers need to get the buff as well?
Yes, it increases your healing done by 50%.
Okay, awesome.
But you just do not take it twice. If you already got a buff up, don't stand it.
Right.
It wasn't a skull last time, but the rule of thumb for this fight, because these marks are going to drop. Follow the big guy around. Yeah, the mark. Yeah, I know the marks kind of help us get a little oriented where we're going, but they're going to fall off once they die. Just follow the big guy, kill what's around the big guy, interrupt the stuff not around the big guy.
Fort, and then I believe we're ready.
So, it doesn't matter when you get your buff, as long as you do it every other time.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but won't it drop off? So if we don't have like one group that has it and then another group, wouldn't we have a period where we're not doing as much damage?
Really, everybody can run in and get the buff from the beginning. The buff, I think, lasts for about 15 seconds, and he does it every, 16, 17 seconds.
Okay, but you can't keep going in every single time or you'll die.
No, not the buff is going to fall off before you go in again.
Oh, okay.
Apata, we might want to start down here so we don't start with the unclean thing.
Do what?
When you're up in that area, you also get a debuff called Unclean Contagion. I think your shield is absorbing it.
How many balls did y'all put in?
Just the one.
Okay, and it's 3
I
per
got
side?
the second one in.
So we did get 2.
We've got 2 per side assigned, but the webs are pretty nasty. I went up there because I figured accidental pull was a wipe anyway, and I had no fucking clue what I was doing up there. So I just kind of tagged along, and I needed the help.
So what did you do? Our stomp won't work, or AoE? None of our AoEs?
AoE is what you want to use. Basically, as long as you can hit something in front of you. It doesn't take a lot of damage to cause them to pull back their
About
debuff.
3 or 4 hits with multi-shot per target.
I was thinking. Okay.
All right. Count it down.
I've
got my shield up,
Clean up
so-
this first phase. Once we get past the first phase, the fight becomes a normal boss fight.
5, 4.
Gene, I'm going to pull him and leap over there.
Let me get my stuff set up before you pull that, Sean.
Sure.
Wait.
Come in for the buff.
Tell me when you're ready, Apata.
There's the buff.
I mean, I've got to set up everything.
You can go a lot further this time. Well, as soon as I can get to you. Come back.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Buff is coming out again.
coming.
If you've already got it, do not stand it.
You can't
Pass it
quite
if you
get
have to.
You can't catch it.
Yeah, I can. Okay, we're good.
Buff is about to happen again. If it's fallen off, get ready to receive.
Arm, come up left.
Here's your buff.
You guys got it in, Kynor?
Dodge
We're
those
taking
balls
it.
on the ground.
Arm, need you up there.
Second orb in.
Grab the ball and throw it to me. See it at the end of the path?
Arm, are you muted?
Dark bargain.
Conveniently, we have another one.
There's a Big Mama out. New Big Mama.
Go back.
And if we drop it, if it hits the ground, we have to start over. Supposedly it will respawn.
It's actually on the opposite side.
Do we have a group on the right?
Fourth group up.
And then we'll have to be the next group.
You'll need someone to help you. Because our arm touched it.
Celastine, I'm dead. You're gonna have to go up on the 4th trip with Mayhem.
I'm up.
Here comes the buff.
You're too far out.
Go ahead. Throw it and I'll catch it.
I'm sorry, Sean. Should I be up there?
Actually, Apato, you want to come help me on the left side after this?
No, I don't. I really don't.
We're about to wipe.
Love you too.
I decided to die instead.
We're just gonna wipe this up.
Typical Warlock.
We have them.
There's the next. Well, we're dead down here anyways, but we'll watch the next phase. Everybody needs to stack up on diamond. Excuse me.
Looks like we
Star.
only
Everybody
need
stack
3
on
for
star.
this, by the way.
Stack on star. Stack on. Everybody needs to stack up because we need to soak all those damages. Everybody stand in the healing rain. All the good stuff. Yes, stack together. Nice. Not in the center. Over here, the actual star on my head. Uber. There we go. I know. I should have picked a different color. I'm an idiot. Right? Look, it's a Gahoon.
That's gross.
It's totally gross.
Can I tame it?
No. It's an aberration.
Please, Mom.
Watch out for the balls
It
coming.
won't eat much.
Oop, I didn't fuck off with that one. I did. Gene, stay away from that side of the room.
Yep.
That's my... Alright, I'm moving away.
Cyst is up.
These puddles that we're getting just need to drop to the farthest part of the room that we can. We should have probably set up something beforehand, but that's okay. We're just getting a few for this bad boy. I'm dead.
I will be dead soon.
At least we saw the boss finally.
Well, I mean, we're doing pretty good in the arena. It's the attrition. The longer we stay down there, the more chaos happens.
And that's just a matter of getting the mechanic correctly for... The distance for that is significantly shorter than the football in Shrine. Like, you can throw it halfway across the arena in there. Here it's like 20 yards tops.
His mouth is gross.
Is that
We
really
might
an
actually have a
outflow?
res. Hang on. We do have a res.
Back up, Legacy.
Keep saying I can't do it right now. It's not letting me res anybody. What the hell?
I can't
says,
either.
It says I can't do that right now.
Lusty, if you throw some dots up on these guys, you'll be able to run through easy.
Huh, I just threw up a Brazier of Awakening to revive somebody after combat's ended, and it just disappeared.
Solid.
And I
Technically, we're in
just put it
combat
out.
running through that hallway.
Yeah.
I really don't want your gift, Cahoon. I've seen what it does.
All right. Get your food buff.
We have food, or we're using personal food?
While we're working on this, just use personal food.
Okay.
I mean, the biggest limiting factor for this seems to be getting through this mechanic quickly.
Yeah. Second phase is just DPS, move out with your debuff, tanks suffer through it. Get him down to 25%, starts a burn phase.
Yep.
Hey, with those white balls that are shooting around the room, the spores, just dodge that shit, just like you would in Under.
We're gonna get Fort. We're gonna hit a ready check.
Here's what we're gonna try to do to clean this up a little bit. For prosperity's sake, we're gonna tank the boss on blue side, and we're gonna face him towards Skull. If we make it to phase 2 again, you guys can stack around the back side of that, and drop your puddles along the wall. That'll keep all this open area out here for emergency purposes. Any issues with that? Super duper.
All right. The words go.
Doing the same rotation for the arena team.
5, 4,
Only need to do 3.
2, 1.
You guys should be attacking the little ads and cleaving the big. The only time we'll burn the big ad is when we have more than one ad.
I'm locked. When you're ready, sir. I can drop it on your gateway.
Oh, yeah. My gateway's in a bad spot.
New boss. If you need.
So I'm going to try this.
People got mind controlled. Was it me? Oh my god, I got mind. No, I'm stunned.
Yeah, because you got mine.
Right.
Soon.
Ow, I didn't
Where
have
you got?
my buff. Hey, cool. I'm back.
Yep.
Next group.
Welcome back. Here's your ad.
Thank you.
Next
I'll
group.
take him.
Don't get 2 applications of it.
Coming up, Arm.
I'm gonna put Big Mom in the middle of all these. Let's not move. Commanding shout.
Second orb in.
True Knight got more than one buff. Sorry, brother. Stun him up. You can break him out like.
The third group coming or no?
Yep, they're up there.
A much better job down here in the arena, guys. Keep it up. Get these.
Well, hey, other ad.
Come forward, come
You
forward.
take him. I've got the.
All right. Use your speed enhancement.
If you're in the arena, I want you to burn Skull. I'm gonna taunt him off of you. I'm gonna clean up these ads back here with him. New buff if you need.
Origination rate, go. All right.
That went much better.
Everybody stack on star. I'm right next to it. Don't worry about the ads. Just come in here and live. Stack up, stack up, stack up. Makes it easier on the healers. We get we don't have a disc priest, do we?
Nope, you have one priest.
All right, we're gonna tank him on skull. Everybody's gonna be on his ass end. Drop your poop along the wall. Nice job.
I've been disc since the start of the expansion.
I thought you were holy.
No.
Oh. Shit, guys, let me get him. Shit. Stack on his ass so you guys can run your debuff to the wall.
You got a mass res, or you got a res up if you want it.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'll get him up.
Does he do a tail swipe?
Does not.
Not that I know.
No, you can't see a ball coming through his tail.
As long as we're taking it to the outside edge, if you stay on the outside edge from him, you should be able to see it.
What I'm trying not to do is drop these puddles down in the center because we might have to move him here in a minute. Let's go ahead and start backing him up and give him some more room. Everybody get on his ass again.
There's no way to avoid mind-numbing chatter, is there?
Don't cast spells goes up.
Good to know.
We need a. We're out of room.
Can we go that way? Anywhere?
Well, we've kind of run out of room everywhere.
Effective placement on this is critical.
Ad is up. Ad will be burned. We're gonna wipe them.
Yep.
So, I have a question. If I use any type of speed boost, is making the it's making it go off faster. Am I wrong?
You might need to be a bit more descriptive there.
That debuff at the end, it was only counting down 3 seconds. If I used a speed buff, it was dropping off at 2.
Or was someone dispelling you? Because I don't think a speed buff actually changes the countdown on that.
Does it slow me?
I don't know. Did it slow you?
I'm not sure, because if it does, that may be why
So when we get to the second phase, just picking up on some stuff as we're going along. Iral already said it. That red circle that spawns around one of our allies, if we stand inside of it as a group, it will drop our stacks from us, which make the lives of the healers 10,000 times more easier.
Yeah, the more stacks that it purges off, though, the more health the ad has.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to manage that. Call people in.
We can probably just split off into a couple groups and then just cycle through.
Yeah, group 1, group 2, group 3. I'm wondering if we just hug his fat ass on the wall and we just slowly fill up that side of the room with those white auras, if that will save us in the long run a lot of room. Pretty much, we just leave him where he spawns at. Tanks are in front, everybody else is on his back, and you just stack as much stuff on the wall and just try to get it as close as possible to save room.
I'm going to take that suggestion from my wife. We're going to have a ranged character go with that is not involved in carrying the orb, but just as involved in basically AoEing down that path. Sarge will come up with the left-hand side group. Thaki will go up with the right-hand side group.
Roger, right.
Try to look at anything if we missed.
That way we can actually do this faster, and I think that will have a better effect so that we don't have to worry about pre-clearing the area. Chad, you ready?
I'm looking at something. Did we get to the portion where we're gonna have to run the power matrices again?
Nope.
I didn't see it. All right, let's just keep getting reps on this boss. Gene, you back?
Oh yeah.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop hitting the Dark Young. I know you're doing it because he gets pulled off of me every time. He is not our primary target.
Ready, Apata? Double back.
Almost. Do it.
Buff time.
All right.
Second group.
Back down.
Get ready for rebuff. You need. I'm gonna put him in the center of all this bullshit.
Beware.
Arm.
Second orb is in.
Thank you.
Get ready for your buff again.
Go ahead and toss it.
Kill the skull.
Come back. Back, back, back.
Don't get second one, start.
Other side's gonna have to go.
Tyrillus is up here clearing for you.
Rebuff if you need it.
All right, that's it.
Stack up. We're gonna keep Cahoon on the wall. You guys drop your puddles where it's closely stacked together. I'm literally slapping him right where he came out of.
As close as you can and drop them very close to one another, sorry.
True Knight, that was not nearly far enough.
Yeah, I thought it was the other bottom.
You guys can drop it on y'all's right-hand side of the boss too.
Yeah, it's actually better if you drop it on the right-hand side of the boss.
Because we're gonna move the boss around once we start filling up the side of the room. Just don't get yourself stuck over.
Stand with the Blood Feast. So we cleared 16 stacks on that, just as a heads up.
Burn the. Alright, we're gonna slowly move Gahoon around. We're just moving him towards us. That'll give you guys just a little bit more room. Alright, fill in all those gaps you guys got around.
There's lots of space to drop this stuff. You have to move to the red if you want to clear your stacks.
Battle resume. Thank you.
Ooh, that one got 50. That's probably too many.
Bring him in or misdirect to us. Gene, I need you to taunt the boss from.
Yeah, you cannot drop that in the middle of the room.
Moving him again. Gene, back him up so we can give him some more room. You got all that room back there, guys. Fill it.
Get in if you want to drop your stacks.
That doesn't mean everyone get in, because that dude was ginormous last time.
Taunting that. Gene, I can't taunt off you. Taunting the boss. Moving the boss a little bit too. Look at all that room you guys got.
Actually, Apato, Sardra, and I were going to go left, and we're going to reset this guy's stacks.
Misdirect that ad to me. I died. Better res. Thank you.
Working on it. Nope.
I get the boss, get the ad.
We need a healer up here.
Sean, you good?
Yeah, I'm dead.
I'm giving you guys a little bit more room.
All right, Sardra, can you throw it, or you did?
We're both
We're
dead.
both dead.
We do not need everybody soaking their stacks. We barely have any.
We need a runner up on the path.
Right side. Right
Kind
side.
of done.
See, I can't taunt off of you. I'm too busy taunting this ad.
Yeah.
Let's wipe it up. We're going to get one more shot on this.
Let's do a rule of thumb. If you've got 4 or more, we probably should get you to wipe your stack. Go stand in some stuff. I mean, if you look at the poop placement, it was like 10,000 times better.
Oh, we can clear the poop.
Hey, why does he just feel like he's not taking any fucking damage?
He's not, because we have to keep doing the re-refrigeration array throughout the entire fight.
That's why I asked. I thought there was a reason. Oh, we got
Sorry.
that mechanic.
I had a week off there.
All right, I need to get to bed.
Yeah, we're actually out of time.
Okay. No, I think we're doing good. Everybody reviewed the fight, including us. I think we missed a few things, but we got enough reps in the first portion of it that we should not have any issues with it again. Other than that, good job. On Saturday night, we're going to knock out the first 2 bosses in Heroic and then get some more reps on this. For the first 2 bosses in Heroic, it's only 1 additional mechanic. It's not difficult on Mother. The first boss is the exact same. Nothing changes. So, have fun. You guys have a nice one. We had a good raid. So.
We'll post comment logs here. And for those of you, we're probably going to take some time on Saturday during the day to review these. If you would like to participate in that, I'll try to post something up. I just have to look at my schedule on Saturday to figure that out.